the squad together for this year's Junior Grizzlies 3-on-3 tournament. Presented by 2K at the Built Ford Tough practice facility inside FedEx Forum. On Saturday, January 4th, teams will compete in 3 games before advancing to single elimination play. Overall winners from the 10 and under, 12 and under, and 14 and under divisions will win Grizzlies tickets, including exclusive access to the pregame team shoot-around before the Grizz take on the Pelicans January 24th. Sign up today at hoopitup.com/Grizzlies.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
When it's all on the line, you turn to the strong, the stable, the unwavering. To those with a history of raising their performance to meet the moment. It's true in basketball. It's true in banking. Grizzlies checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by August 31st. And you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
ESPN put out a list. Top 30 best pro wrestlers under 30 in the world today. Number 1, Dirty Dom. Number 2, MJF.
I think Dom is deserving to be number 1. I think he is probably, like I said, one of the greatest heels in the last 10, 15 years. Like you said, he can't talk on the microphone.
The fans love it because they feel like they're a part of the show.
And that's the best.
Without their booze, he's not the best heel.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Grizzlies are just having fun out there tonight. Morant around a screen, bumped by Wagner. No look to Smart, lays it up on the window and in, and it is all Grizz. The Grizzlies have the fans on their feet at FedEx Forum.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Somebody who really has done what they were supposed to do, or maybe wasn't expected to do, is Jalen Wells, the Western Conference Rookie of the Month.
What you're seeing right now is him showing that, hey, no matter where I was going to go in the draft, I was going to be ready.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to GrizzBeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's the Tuesday, December 10th, 2024 edition of the show. Today on the show, it's the Tuesdays with Tony. Tony Allen will be here. Brought to you by ESCO. In addition to that, the NBA Cup, the Emirates Cup, is getting underway tonight and tomorrow night. We will get to that as the Grizzlies have some time off. Horrible Monday Night Football game last night. We'll get to that, and with the conclusion of another NFL week, Roser's got his NFL notes. We'll get to all the news and notes of the day. It's a Tuesday. It's freezing outside, but smile, let's do it. Turn it up! I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, ton of stuff to get to on the show today. As I mentioned, Tony Allen is going to be here. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack, Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, Luger M. Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance. He's Yogi Roser.
Oh, my gosh. If we thought yesterday was great, when I'm sitting down today and it comes across my timeline, July 27th, 2025, Creed is coming to FedEx Forum.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that means we're going to get the promos every day. With arms wide open.
You better believe I'm going to that. I'm there.
Are they playing the lobby?
It's them and Three Doors Down.
Oh.
They're playing the arena. Will be a capacity crowd on hand.
Capacity? Oh, Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla.
It's going to be a lot of...
The reporter, the photographer, Sir His. He's walking around.
It's going to be a lot of John Roses and Bennett Doors in that mug.
Yeah, damn right.
Screaming to the top of their lungs.
Damn right.
Yeah. I've got to tickle Tony Allen. Tony Allen, brought to you by ESCO. Make sure when you're headed down to the Grizzlies game, including on Friday against the Brooklyn Nets, you are heading over to ESCO to get some delicious food, shrimp and grits, and all manner of things on that menu that we absolutely love over at ESCO.
You can do that when Creed comes in July, too.
The number 2 seeded Memphis Grizzlies, when y'all go watch them on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all can go to ESCO. I can stand. I go to ESCO probably after every game, so I'm in that joint.
Number 2 seed. Put some respect on it, man. Put some respect on it.
All alone.
All alone out right now.
Yeah, all right. So before we get into all of the news and notes of the day, I do need to ask you, because I saw you posting on social media a trip to the homeland, Chicago.
Yeah, man. Trip to Chicago, man. Got to go out there, man, with the Cure Violence group, One City, the move with Joakim Noah and the Honorable Kobe Williams. Had a great weekend, man. Pretty cold up there, too, man. Like 20 degrees, 19 degrees. Had my big puff jacket on. I felt good to be in Chicago.
I will say, we have been there when it's even worse. When we went there for All-Star, it was in the negatives. And
I won't with the bro.
Hey, there was one of us
I wasn't with the shits,
Not built for it.
Yeah, T.I. ain't with the shits, bro. I was not built for it, bro.
He hated it.
I was miserable.
Hey, so let's get back to what you were talking about with Chicago, because it's been months and months and months, and people might not have remembered when you talked about one city before, but it just kind of explained what Joakim Noah, former Chicago Bull, is doing there and kind of what the event was.
Well, the event was basically, Joakim Noah, understanding, there's a lot of gang activity, it's a lot of violence, senseless violence, people getting shot or whatnot. He get these gangs and he put them in the environment, let them know that they can coexist. He obviously pays them. He obviously also gives them financial literacy classes, mental health classes, showing them just a better direction into life. And pretty much he does it for a 3-month span. And this specific day was a championship day where, a lot of, good people showed up, a lot of good rappers, local rappers, a lot of politicians. Derrick Rose even popped up.
He did?
Yeah, Derrick Rose popped up, showed love. The guys got excited, But more importantly, like I say, it's an opportunity for these guys to, get a better sense of direction in life, and let them know that they not as a rival as they think they are. You know what I'm saying? It's more to life, and I like the fact that Joakim Noah and Kobe Williams.
And these are adults.
These are adults.
Like in many cases, a lot of these are like juvenile intervention type programs, but this is for actual adults, and he is saying, hey, here, we know that you know how this is going to you know how this is going to end, and you know what's happening to you and your family and your friends. There's a better way.
Yeah, and it's all community-based. I mean, there's no police is involved. It's all community-based. We pay, the guys in the neighborhood, the security event, get them about $500, get the other under guys the $200, $300 to coach each game. And this event was well put on. They fed us great food. I had about 2-3 plates.
How many
we know, T.
How many teams? How many teams did he have?
Well, he started out. He worked with 28 violent prevention groups. Obviously everybody bring their team, and it's a playoff standard.
Wait, there's that many teams? Yeah. There's over 20 teams?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they play every weekend. They play 2 games every weekend.
How good are they?
Well, down during the playoffs, they do a little GM strategizing. They probably might bring.
Oh, they load up their teams like AAU.
Hey, somebody in the crowd betting on the game and stuff like that.
Yeah, so in the playoffs, you look up, you say, wait a minute, this kid gotta be playing somewhere.
This is not a gangbanger.
This is not a gangbanger.
He D1 somewhere.
He's going somewhere. But he from their hood, so it's like, all right, come on, play with us, bro.
And then, cut you a check.
And then, yeah, man, it was real nice, man. I love even being in the building, man. I love, what I'm saying, even,
feeling like you're having an impact.
Yeah, for having an event. And not only that, those guys, a lot of people ain't thinking about. A lot of people saying, all right, go and kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what Joakim Noah is doing for the city, man, like I said, I want to promote getting that up here, man. I think it's...
You want to put the same thing together in Memphis?
Yeah, I want to do the same thing in Memphis,
That'd be
man.
dope.
Because, I mean, you
got... Do all these guys coexist and everybody is just playing basketball, or are there fights breaking out?
No, I mean...
Because these are hardcore dudes,
hardcore
right?
dudes, and that's what I'm saying. And we got guys that are reputable in their neighborhood to, stop the violence. But it ain't been none of that because the atmosphere been so fun. You getting to see Tony Allen, you get to see Derrick Rose, Joakim pulling up. Everybody's like, damn, these guys are real humans. And
yeah.
That's like, yo... Yeah, let's show them we can hoop. And then the basketball is just the glue. You get what I'm saying?
So and all you guys have street cred.
Oh, most definitely.
That's the big thing, right? Yeah, it's not like you're just popping into Chicago being like, hey, right?
No.
You can speak the language and you can say, hey, look now, I know where this heads. We've all, all of you guys have had friends that have been involved with it, family that's been involved with it, and so they know that you guys have the ultimate credibility to be able to say, hey, there's a better way than this, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
We don't look down on you. We're not here to judge you.
No,
we are trying to help
exactly
you.
Where you at.
Right.
And trying to help you better, put you in a better direction. Yeah. So it was a big event.
I think
man.
it's cool that Noah does it in Chicago too, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of got that. He's he obviously bounced around at the end of his career, but I mean, like, he's got that. Chicago fans love him, and everybody respected him.
Yeah, he's
right?
stamped.
He's a stamped guy.
Yeah, fan
in
favorite.
Chicago,
He was definitely
right?
a fan
Fan favorite in
yeah.
Chicago, right?
Any of them dudes trying to talk crazy to you when they was getting buckets? Because I know how I go on the course like that.
Man, it's always somebody trying to tell me they'll get a bucket on me, man. Well, I mean, at 42 years old, a few extra plates. No, bro. Yeah, you got it, man.
Derek showing
You
up.
got it.
Derek showing up is unbelievable.
Yeah, you see, he just did the thing with
Right.
what's the high school we went to?
Simeon.
He got the collab with them. He put the D-Rose logo on their uniforms.
Show did.
Like he sponsored their uniforms.
He's the biggest guy that could show up too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
You got guys, real. I mean, just a lot of people. You know, we had all the aldermen come. Guys like Arnie Duncan shows up and support. I remember the last championship event, we had John Paxson in the building. A lot of people come show and support that. You know?
Wow. And so this thing's grown pretty big, right?
Yeah,
Within a year.
pretty big.
I mean, this hasn't been going on for very long.
Yeah. So what I did was part of, you know, obviously I went there to interview him and Bobby Simmons, but when I got a chance to also interview Kobe Williams and let him get a chance to, you know, show his transformation.
Wait. You're not just going to gloss over this because we haven't even talked about this. This is for you and Zebo's podcast?
Yeah.
So you got Noah on there?
Yeah, got Noah.
Okay,
on
so there's
Joe
a Noah
King.
episode that's going to come.
Then
Bobby Simmons?
Yep, got Bobby Simmons.
DePaul great
DePaul
Bobby
great,
Simmons?
yeah.
That man was a bucket, bro.
He was a bucket.
What is he doing now?
Right now, he owned a shoe store called Success. It's been up for 17 years.
Oh, that's that photo you posted.
Yeah, 17
okay.
years, and he basically, you know, he always had a fetish for wearing, you know, fly sneakers, and so he took a heat and just opened up a shoe store.
What kind of shoe store? Is it like
where you get your Yeezys, your Nike?
Oh,
Jordans.
he's got all the exclusive
he got all
stuff, and he's got the.
Yep. And got a chance to, you know, hear about his background. Obviously, he come from poverty-driven neighborhood, and you know. He made it. He really out the mud.
It's one of the odd situations where a Chicago kid that went to DePaul.
Yeah, went to DePaul.
And obviously, like, a kid that... Because I always wondered, like, why do... DePaul should always be awesome, right? Like, that's one of those things where you would think, like, this is a city team, and they had, for a while there, they had real players going there. Obviously, Bobby Simmons went there. Quentin Richardson went there.
They
had
were in
some
the same
players
recruiting
past.
class. It was Simmons, Richardson, and Lance Williams.
Yep.
They were in the same recruiting class. Pat Kennedy.
Yeah, they had a squad. He talked about that. And
So does he day to day run this store?
Yeah,
like he's present.
He said 17 years he been having. He came right in, popped on some Jordans. He had flip flops on, popped on a brand new pair of Jordans. I said, it must be nice, brother.
Hey, why don't you own a shoe store in the city or something like that? You a shoe guy.
Yeah, well, you know, I just became a shoe guy.
But I
was with Adidas.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you can really get your Stussy Nike
you
stuff
were
on.
into a shoe store for a little bit.
Well, yeah, that went sour. That went sour so fast. I pulled out of that so fast. But yeah,
that's crazy.
That wasn't math.
Yeah. That wasn't good.
That wasn't good.
That was a bad deal. Huh?
Bad deal. No deal at that. Meanwhile, well, yeah. Then we also got a chance to later on. The next day got a chance to interview Joakim and got a chance to see, you know, his French roots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't know that, so that was big.
You didn't know about his dad?
No, I mean I didn't know. I was an interview. I had to go.
His dad was like
get in depth with
great tennis player.
Yeah, a great tennis player. He talked about that on the pod, and man, he dropped some jewels, and we were able to, like I said, get a chance in that. I had a chance to vlog the event. And I went in. Yeah.
He's a vlogger.
Wait, hold on, bro.
So
the event. Get your ass. What?
Yeah, I had a good chance to vlog the event.
Yes.
Say what's up to everybody in the, you know, a lot of old faces.
Yeah.
And got a chance to interview Kobe Williams, and what he honored about the interview is that, a lot of people come on those pods and, they try to get the celebrities. And he honored the fact that I came back to the trenches and showed the trenches some love. So,
who is he?
He's the co-founder of the One City tournament, And he tells you the story and how he basically, Joakim Noah, seeing one of his interviews, one of his vlogs, and going into doing the Cure Violence intervention and going actually boots to the ground, working in the neighborhood.
That's how it started?
And he saw it, Violence Interrupters. Joakim Noah responded on Twitter, like, yo, this is dope. Y'all got to watch this. And Kobe Williams ends up telling him, hey, yo, let's have lunch. And it could have been.
Wow.
And I was saying wow to myself.
It was all a connection through social media.
All connection through social media. And I was like, damn, he could have been just some senseless gangbanger, just, front for the camera or whatnot. And he said they hit it off ever since then. They've been knowing each other for about a good 15, 16 years now.
That's crazy, huh?
That's dope as hell.
Joakim Noah and Kobe Williams, founders of the One City, man. And they doing big, big things in the community, and I'm glad to be a part of it. They made me the commissioner. So
the commissioner?
Yeah, I'm the commissioner of the league. Adam
Silver?
Yeah, Tony Silver. Leon Silver, man.
Leon Silver.
You say you the grind vlogger too, bro. They call you the grind vlogger.
Yeah. So I had a good time, man. It was work, man.
Who did you see when you went back home that you had not seen in a long time?
Man, I saw my next door neighbor, man, Tim Anderson, man. I used to live on the west side of Chicago. He said he just finished up his last year assistant coaching at the University of Illinois, and he doing personal training stuff now with kids. He actually works out PJ, Derrick Rose's son.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so when he get up here, I need my son to get into that. So Tim, check in. But
this is your neighbor when you grew up?
Next door neighbor, yeah, next door neighbor. I knock on his door. Hey, come outside. Let's go to the gym.
How many years ago? How many years since you've seen it? Probably.
It's been a minute. It's been a while. I would say maybe a good 7 years before that.
Ooh, boy.
Wow.
Yeah. So end up seeing him.
So you get to run into people that from hometown that you had not seen in a long time.
And my neighborhood actually made it to the championship. It's a violent intervention group that made it to the championship. The West Side Chicago won. Henry Hornets, housing development. They won the championship.
You really gotta bring that here, bro. I think that's something like this community needs in some way, because basketball is always an outlet for a lot of people here too. Like to have one place that can go, to everybody can just sit and come together and like, okay, you from Orange Mound, you from North Memphis, you from South Memphis, but for these little moments, we all gonna do this together. Like y'all gotta find a way to get that cracking here, bro.
As you were in Chicago and having this big time weekend, were you able to have an awareness of the Grizzlies beating the Celtics?
I didn't see that. I just saw the box scores when I got back to the room because we was actually filming that day.
That's one of those that people seek out and then grabs your attention. It's
I was like,
okay.
Yeah, how you not watching one where the Grizzlies beat your old team, bro?
And then not only that, I was like amazed of the performances that was had by our two All-Stars.
He yelled at me. He called me and screamed at me, bro.
Why?
After the Dallas game.
I
was upset.
Oh, yeah.
He was not happy.
He gets mad about stuff.
He was not happy about the way.
No, he gets mad about stuff.
I was truly upset. I was truly upset at the fact that we had that game in the bag. We was up 15 going into the fourth. I think we scored a bucket to get up 15.
You were on a live show
with Kendrick Perkins. They said you were down bad on the show. They said Tony would look like he saw a ghost when they walked us down.
Listen, bro. I was upset, bro. I couldn't believe that. And it get to the point, right, where you like, it was a bet thrown my way. I wanted to take the bet, but thank God I did take the bet. But more so importantly, man, we got to be a little more valued in each possession when we come into them big-time games. You know what I'm saying? Every possession
It was a good
counts.
exposure of the fact that, and I thought that there was I thought it was worthwhile that the half-court possessions in the Celtics game looked much better, and I think that's a reflection of what took place because, as we know, the free throws were 26-3 in the fourth quarter of that Dallas game. And forget whatever we want to say about the officiating and the way that thing was called. What took place because of that was you had to play an entire quarter of half-court basketball, and it exposed that your half-court basketball was not good enough, and that's what it becomes
On top
in the
of the
playoffs.
bonehead plays, too.
Yeah, you're playing a lot of dead ball basketball, and you've got to bring the ball up, and so now, and it's like this attention to detail, focusing on every possession, but more importantly, being able to get good shots and play good basketball when you're having to take the ball out of the basket, and it started to slow down a lot in that Boston game in the fourth quarter again, and they were infinitely better.
And you gave that ball to 13 and for what? About 6 straight possessions.
Yeah,
they scored 11 straight.
That's the one he was saying. He was like, bro, why does Jaren needs to have the ball in those situations?
I mean, I agree.
I don't know if I saved this or not. I saw something yesterday that said he is, and it was by far and away, the leading fourth quarter scorer in the NBA.
Yeah, points-wise.
Is that right?
Points per game, I think, is still Foxy, but I think total points, Jaren's leading. I think he has total points. I think I saw that same stat, too.
It was him. It was like LaMelo was in there.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox was in there, but Jaren was at something like 225 or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was a lot. So that's pretty great. You know what I mean?
When it comes down, I feel like because a lot of those times too, in the crunch times, I want to see him be able to just do that, like against the Dallases, against the Celtics. Like, give him let him
take over down the stretch.
Take over down the stretch, bro. People don't think you got the dog in you to be that guy down the stretch. Against the best team in the league, you walk down Jaylen Brown, you walk down Cornette, you walk down Porzingis, and score every time. Like, you show you can do it.
Right.
Just do it. So,
man, one thing I always said about Jaren, man, now that he playing like he playing from last year, it's 3 things that happen with him now I can honestly say when he get the ball. He's either going to score, get fouled, or possibly an assist with his skill set now. And he's driving it from the 3. He's an automatic bucket on that left block.
Yep.
And I just think, man, we gotta utilize that, you know. And I think that takes a little more stress off of Ja, makes him more durable throughout the season when he ain't got to make all the electrifying plays. And then when Bane get his game back to where it need to be, man, number 2 seed don't surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised if we hold this number 2 seed, possibly number 1 seed in the future now.
It'll be very interesting to see if this week has a massive healing effect on Bane. I am hopeful that we see back to being Desmond Bane on Friday because he hurt himself, then he came back, and he has not been himself since. And now this is the first time. It's almost like you're getting a in-season all-star break, and he's getting this immense amount of time off before they even play another game on Friday. Because he took off the Sunday game.
Yeah, so
he didn't play the Washington game.
Monday,
so, I mean,
Tuesday,
he's gone from,
When in the NBA season you get 5 days off?
Never.
That's
other than All-Star break.
Because of this in-season tournament and not making it. And so hopefully he heals up. Plus, I mean, I don't think it matters if I say this, right? Like they're doing lockout days. I tried. I'll tell the audience. I tried to get people to come in here. They have done, and I'm sure you guys maybe have done this in the past with extended break. But basically, it's lockout days. They told these guys, do not come to the facility.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Monday and Tuesday, do not shoot. We don't want you getting up. Like, stop. Take the time off. Rest. Right? So they were not at the facility yesterday. They are not at the facility today, which never happens during the course of an NBA season.
Yeah, you don't get
I mean, it's very, very rare. It would be maybe...
but they deserve it.
For sure.
They deserve it. The 2 seed, they've been working hard.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm hopeful that this has a profound effect on some of the guys that have been a little banged up, not the least of which is Desmond Bane, where it's like, hey, man, don't do anything for a couple of days because they've played a crazy amount of games. We've already played a third of the home schedule.
Yeah.
A third.
On the first house,
We had like something like 13 games in like 30 days or some crap.
We got the most home wins in the NBA. We played what? We played 14 home games already. 14 home games in 20.
It's literally a
25
third.
games.
That's literally a third of the schedule.
That's insane, bro.
And when you got the organization doing that, they making it a point of emphasis. We need these guys down the stretch when it matter. We need these guys more durable. And they doing the right steps, man.
No, they told me they were having lockout days, and I was like, what is a lockout day? And they're like, it means we lock the facility and say, do not come here.
Don't come here
Yeah, I mean,
unless you got treatment.
Big.
But hey, maybe the cheat code for us is not being good at the in-season tournament, bro. Because if we were in the in-season tournament, we'd be still playing right now.
Well, I'll tell you this. The Lakers blamed it after they won it.
Because they crashed out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also a lot in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we got a young team. We might not have fared all that well.
Yeah. So maybe we do need to, like, I know they want people to take it seriously, but maybe we benefit from being buns in the in-season tournament.
And I don't know. I think this year, man, I don't know. They looking good, man. I smell a deep run, possibly finals. I mean, with the approach they taking, the more seriousness they are, I don't see them dancing and doing all that other shit they used to do coming out the huddle. It's just like I see a more seriousness in the interviews.
Draymond said they needed to grow up.
Hashtag maturity.
That's what Draymond was saying about Oklahoma City, and he got beat up for it. And I said, hold on now.
And then Ja, you don't see Ja trying to dunk. He took off the other day I saw the highlights on him. Man,
he said
2-3 years ago, man, he probably threw it off the glass, windmilled it, or did something crazy. Man, he laid the ball up, man. They playing for something bigger, man, and it's scary, man. This team right here, man, you gotta get your rest for them. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know.
No. We with it. I'm with it too, TA. Look,
what
maturity.
year do you think it was for you?
When I got to Memphis. As soon as I got to Memphis, it was.
Were you still acting wild when you were on the Boston teams?
Hell no.
I'm saying on the Boston teams.
On the Boston team, yeah. I mean, I was with a Beatles-like type team. So it was like we was carrying ourselves like, all right, if we going to go out, we going to go out and kick it. We going to be together. It was a little more. But when I got here.
Did that team, it was a lot of vets. I mean, KG was a little older, and Paul was a little older, and Ray was a little older.
It wasn't too much, and it was more organized. Like
organized fun.
Organized fun. Like, all right, hey, fellas, we ain't going out tonight. We're going to go kick Washington ass. We got the day over. Then we're going to go out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's the ringleader?
Who's the ringleader and all that? Paul, maybe?
Paul. Not
Paul and Ticket.
Does not surprise me at all. He's the one that put something together.
But we did everything together.
Is he the most fun to go out with?
Paul? For sure. He going to have it wild.
That's what I'm saying.
He going to have it wild.
Yeah, trust me. He lost his ESPN gig.
Yeah, it's going to be turned up.
They're going to have a lot of talent. A lot of talent going to be in the building with Paul there.
He's the best.
But when I got here, it was more like, it was more of a seriousness. Like, okay, we gotta make some noise simply because I don't like what just happened in Boston. I'm gonna take this more serious approach.
You guys were more grown up.
Yeah.
So you can see a different mentality from them, like from just
for sure. I mean, from just the way Ja he wanna execute plays. His assists is up. You know what I'm saying? He got ejected the other day. So that mean he playing for something a little more than what we've been seeing him display as far as highlights.
It's just growing up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people just mature, bro.
You know I like it, bro.
But look, and people got mad about the Draymond thing, and I remember I went on the mismatch and I was talking about it, and I said, people are jumping on Draymond for saying this, what he's saying about Oklahoma City. And I'm telling you this as someone who's around the Memphis team. He's right. He's right. That's not how the teams that win, he's saying, like those teams that win, that's not what they do. You know what I mean? Like they're not, and so he's like, they'll grow out of it, right? Like, but it's all the ones that, because he jumped on them actually for doing the post game interviews the way they do and everything, and he was like, Memphis used to do that, right? And they weren't ready either. They weren't ready for it.
But our team still has fun. But like I said, they do it in a way where it's not. You don't. You know what I'm saying? It's very controlled, as you said, Tia.
And that's why it's no surprise to them being number 2 in the damn West right now.
Like they still got a swagger.
The younger teams are always more fun. They just are.
Yeah, they still got swag.
Teams are always
they
more
still
fun.
got the juice. Like they still got swag. They ain't lost none of the swag they had. Like they ain't lost that. It's just more of like a kind of direct focus of like, yo, all right, let's get this ass whooping ready to go. All right, let's get out.
Because they're adults.
That's not quite.
They start to be.
No, they starting to be. And we interviewed Jared. That's what he was saying. He was like, we a little more mature now. People are expecting us to do more, win more. You know what I'm saying? And
you start to, like, a lot of them have kids or wives now. You start to not care as much about what social media is saying about you. It's all the stuff that goes with growing up.
Yeah.
All of it.
You just got to.
That's just what growing up is.
Yeah. And also, no, they ain't got no choice at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to stand on business now, or what we going to do? You going to be doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this the best time to stand on business.
It's contract year for Santi, contract year for Jake.
Nope.
The big three is doing the big three. Like, we've been doing this for 3 or 4 years now, bro.
Do you guys see that thing floating around about Cam Johnson?
Yeah, it popped on my TL this morning.
You like it?
In New Jersey?
Yeah. For us.
For what?
What's
what
the
are we
price?
giving up?
What are we
what's
giving
the
up?
price? Because we always been flirting with.
He
with
got
them about,
$100 million deal.
We flirt with them a lot, bro.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, and they have established this 1,000 times, that there's a core three. So it's not them. There's somebody else that you're totally unwilling to, depart with, I guess is the question. But
that's what I'm saying.
boy, if that Joker could shoot 45% from three. If he could just stand out there and knock down corner threes, he's long, dude.
Do you put him at the 3?
Yes.
So you can defend?
No, he can't.
Isn't he
defend.
like
I don't think
34
he can
years
defend.
old?
And he just come off an ACL surgery.
He can't defend to you? You'll get a good defender?
Not well enough.
That's what I'm saying.
You're still going to have great perimeter defenders.
So you got Ja, 12, 22, Cam Johnson.
I think if the price was very low.
He come off the bench?
I don't.
Kennard's coming off the bench.
The price is very low. Wait a minute. I don't know.
If I'm trading Kennard, then possibly a pick, maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. They're pretty good at this drafting thing.
I know.
So I don't really.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm saying.
value
I'm
the picks, man. I value
hey,
those. They're good at it.
Where we going? We giving up? Who we giving up?
Would I
for
rather
this?
have the 27th pick on a $1.8 million contract or Cam Johnson on a $22 million contract? I don't know with them. I'd kind of rather have the 27th pick,
It's kind of crazy where the team has been playing so well that, once upon a time, if y'all would have brought this up to you guys, you'd been like, hell yeah, let's go get him. And now it's like, I don't know if we need it.
I kind of like the way we rocking right now.
I don't know if we need a 6'10" sniper.
No, it's not. It's wild.
Because we about to get a 6'10" sniper back in January, February, so I ain't really worried about Cam
It's wild
Johnson.
how that
He's
changes.
more of a scorer, though.
Sniper.
Okay, score.
I'm down on the sniper.
Okay, score.
We're not getting Reggie Miller
Okay,
back.
score. My bad. Score. I think
Calm
when Gigi's 28 years old, I think he's gonna be better than Cam Johnson.
That's 10 years from now, too.
That's my point. That's my point.
What a bold prediction.
Fast forward to 2034.
I'm just saying, bro.
I hope so.
I think Gigi gonna be better. I think we gonna get a 6'10" score back. So I don't think I really need Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson's a role player. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, my bad, sniper. Golly,
$100 million
calm
role
down.
player.
Look, he's 19 a game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, shoots 43% from 3.
Oh, he's Rudy. Oh, well, no, never mind. He's not Rudy Gay.
But you got to figure when he get hit.
This guy is he's 6'8", 6'9", and he's a hell of a 3-point shooter.
Yeah, that's fine. He's fine.
Oh, you guys would be honest nuts if we traded for him.
So here's you heard what he said though. They waiting on you to break the internet for what?
I got Gigi.
What do you give up?
We're gonna have Gigi back in January.
So
I'm straight on that.
Fair is
I'm
fair.
straight on Cam Johnson.
At this point last year, we were talking about the draft picks, and we were
Gigi's not winning a playoff series for you this year.
No,
we're trying
to
win this year.
Cam Johnson is.
I mean, he certainly can swing things more so.
They are not just trying to win this year; they're trying to win this year and the next 10 years.
Right.
Like
So
they're looking at that.
To get Cam Johnson, the money got to match up.
It do got to match up.
So what the hell,
Marcus?
y'all talking
Marcus
about
matches.
Blue Kennard for?
36.
Well, you'd have to go Kennard and somebody else. Unless Brooklyn has money, unless Brooklyn can take back money.
So what? I don't get
It's
what
so
y'all
weird
saying.
now with the restrictions on when you're first apron and second apron. There's so many weird restrictions now. I'm just saying, as far as the draft pick stuff goes, last year the narrative was totally different because last year it was, bro, they missed on Zaire, they missed on Roddy, they missed on LaRavia. Now this year it's like, well, they did miss on Roddy and they missed on Zaire, but Jake's good now this year. Jake actually does not look like a miss anymore. It took a while. And you've got Wells, and you got Gigi, and you got Vince, who's been hurt. But it looks a lot better.
No, and you might say with the advent of some of these guys, with Santi playing as well as he has and Jake playing as well as he has, that you're sitting there going, okay, that was what we thought was a possible need, but now it's not as pressing.
Right.
And then it comes down. And then
you still want guys that can knock down threes.
Yes.
When it gets to the playoffs, you're still going to need guys that can space the floor and knock down threes, and a guy that cannot be left. That's the truth.
And they have to be able to,
people will pick on him though.
But they have to be able to defend.
Yeah, they'll pick on Cam. You say he's not a good defender, right? I don't watch the Brooklyn Nets, so I can't really say. Like, well, you think people will pick on him in the playoffs series?
I mean, any more than they will Luke, any more than they will Jake, any
see,
more
that's
than they
why-
will.
but that's what
I think Jake's a decent. Like, I'm not saying good. Let me put my words right. He's a decent defender. He's not a bad defender.
You're not going to trust Jake LaRavia.
No.
There's a lot of these guys that you wonder, are you going to trust them when it comes to play in Oklahoma City in the second round or the third, or you're playing Golden State?
Yeah.
Who are you trusting?
There's 5 guys on this team I trust in the
Marcus
playoffs.
Smart,
There's 5 of them.
I trust 12, 13, 22.
And Brandon.
And Beast. No,
That's
5,
it.
right?
That's the 5 guys you
That's
trust.
my 5 right there.
Understood. You need
them out.
more. And
You need
Cam
more than
Johnson
that.
is a lot closer to trusting in a playoff series than he was on a finals team.
Let me go back and see how he performed in the finals.
You know what I mean?
Before we go
What
on that
finals
far.
team that was?
Chris
on
Paul,
Phoenix.
the Suns team.
Let
Chris
me go
Paul,
see how he
Devin
played in the
Booker.
finals first. Hold on.
Phoenix played who that year?
Bucks.
The Bucks.
Let me look at his finals game log.
My guy's averaging 19
20
points a game and shooting 43% from 3.
I mean, but we do say he's on the Brooklyn team that ain't really going nowhere.
I understand.
Let's keep it.
So
a buck.
that's really just
empty numbers.
YMCA
It could be empty.
numbers.
It could be empty numbers.
But
right?
we're not. Do you think anybody on our team would average 19 there? Zaire can't do nothing.
He averaged 8.5 points per game. He shot 43.5% from 3 in the finals on 4 attempts a game. He took 4 a game. He shot 49% from the field. I mean, he was a role player. He's 8.5 points a game.
So you put Marcus on
who was the dunk? Who did he dunk on? Cam Johnson destroyed someone in the finals.
Okay, what
He did. Again, I don't love him. I'm just saying.
No. You own him though.
Yeah, you're right.
You are on him.
I'm not throwing this away out of hand though.
But it came across your radar, so you
guys fall in love with it. You never want to get rid of anybody.
He dunked on 85-year-old PJ Tucker.
It was hard.
Oh, he dunked on hard. I just marked him highlight right now. He punched that moment.
Yeah.
He cranked that.
I remember me being like, okay, I was unfamiliar with your game.
Yeah, he cranked.
What are you doing?
He cranked. Hey, PJ Tucker said, "Whoa!" He put his knee in his chest for sure.
I just like 6'8" guys that can knock down threes.
Hold on.
Forgive me.
Real Mike Millerish.
Yeah.
So all right. Let me ask you this question. So, GD comes back right in January. I'm bringing up the GD thing again because JD is 6'10", can shoot the ball decently, right? Cam Johnson, GG.
GG is not helping us in a playoff series this year. For the playoffs, I would want Cam Johnson.
Okay.
Yes. For this year, 100%.
So
GG's a couple years away.
Yeah. Okay.
From helping you in the playoffs.
But even like a Vince,
you're just low on playoff performance.
Yeah, I understand that.
So
I mean, it all depends on what the price is. That's what
the
it
price
all depends
and
on.
we talking about playoff performance on a dude that scored 8 points in the finals per game.
No, I think
I just can't.
Just Cam Johnson, because I don't.
I just can't get on the.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's what you're gonna
fine.
score.
He's fine.
That's what you're gonna
He's
score.
fine, bro. Like.
Again, it's role players. We're talking about role players.
Yeah.
And just how much attention
you
he
say
brings.
you
It
say
doesn't
he's-
change anything.
Okay,
for me.
you say he's fine, but you literally named 5 players you trust.
But it doesn't change anything.
You literally named 5 players.
I don't
you
trust him. I wouldn't. If I would have
Come
making a
on.
list, I wouldn't add him to my list. For what?
Come on.
You would add Cam
You
Johnson to your
sticking with
list?
Luke Kennard over him.
I'm just
That's
saying.
what you're saying. I don't get what
Because
you're
we've
saying.
seen him in the playoffs perform.
8 points a game.
What do you want him to average, Dev?
Okay. All right.
What do you want him to
all
average?
aboard the Cam Johnson train, everybody. You can't be against the Cam Johnson train. Jump on it, everybody. Ride that mud, dog. Ride the Cam Johnson train. Like I'm just good on him. I'm just good on him.
You never want to trade anybody.
But I'm just good on Cam Johnson, bro. I'm just good on him.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
I'm just good on him.
I
Like,
know,
am I
I
supposed
know.
to be like?
Yeah, we
He's
can
fine.
we
He's
can trade for
fine. What are we
Taurean
doing?
Prince.
Oh, come on. You want Taurean Prince? He said you want Taurean Prince.
He's leading the league in 3-point percentage, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Okay, bro.
Torian?
Yeah.
Solid vet. Solid vet.
We don't want him.
Solid vet.
Hey, Cam Johnson, come on, bro. Join the Grizzlies.
Why do you get so sensitive about this stuff?
Because it's like if I say something different than anybody else, people are like, oh, you're an idiot.
Bro.
Who is calling you an idiot?
But no, I just know.
Turn your computer down.
Why I say
just turn it down.
Why I say
Stop
you
paying
feeling like
attention
this?
to the chat.
That's why I think you feel like
Jesus
this.
Christ.
We number 2 in the West right now. It's
why
early.
why we
you
changing?
saying let's just stay solid.
Cam Johnson can change it all, man.
We haven't had no woes this year, so it's like.
So you're responding to the chat.
No, I'm
the
just
chat
saying. I just don't think Cam Johnson changes anything for us, bro. He does not. Like if you're right here, where does he take you? Where does he take you?
Is anybody shooting 43% on our team from 3 right now?
Let's go look.
That's all I'm just asking.
I'm gonna go look for you.
No way anybody's shooting 43% from 3 on our team. There's no way.
No, nobody's close. Hold on.
Yeah, because Kennard hasn't played, and Dez is having the worst shooting year of his career.
And that's another thing, too. You probably got to take in consideration. Is he durable? Is he, can he at least defend a little bit?
The closest is J.
You talked about picking on guys.
Yeah, Huff might be close. Yeah.
He's 41.
Yeah, Huff has shot well from 3. Yeah.
And Luke's 40, but he hadn't played in forever.
Huff daddy.
You talked about picking on guys. You know what I mean? You think they'll pick on them?
I think they'll pick
and
on
then
them.
you going to bring them in here? We ain't asking them to do nothing but knock down some shots.
I understand that, but like I'm just trying. I don't want him to get picked on, bro. I don't know. Cam Johnson just. I don't know.
I'll wait to see what else plays out.
Yeah, let's play it out, bro. Like
they're going to do something.
It's like the first quarter of the season, right?
They're going to do something.
25 games in, bro.
Like they will. They'll do something.
How about Finney Smith?
He a vet. I actually rock with him.
Jenna would love that.
That's a dog. Give me a pit bull. He a dog. He a dog.
I ain't gonna lie. He do play hard.
That's what I'm saying. He play hard. That's a dog. That's one of them dudes with Marcus Smart. He'll put his head in there.
I know what it is. I'm looking at pictures of Cam Johnson and pictures of Dorian.
Don't y'all play this game with me, bro. Don't y'all play this game with me, bro.
It was 100% light skin thing the whole time.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
If that's the case, I would have said trade all the white dudes. What the hell?
The money don't add up, though.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with him, man? I didn't say nothing about the lineup we played in the other game. I didn't say nothing about so no, it's not about
publicly,
that.
You didn't?
Nah, because I ain't got no time for crazy people.
Privately, you did.
I ain't got time for crazy people, bro.
Privately, you did.
See, I ain't got time to get another email, bro.
We did run out straight pasties.
And
we
Santi.
did. Dude, if
Kennard and ran them off the court.
They did.
If Kennard,
I ain't trying to get another email, bro. That's why I'm
listen to Roe.
If Kennard would have been healthy, they could have run out all 5. They could have run out all 5 white guys. And we would it would have been some Hoosiers 4 passes before you take a shot. I mean, fundamental bounce pass.
Y'all got it. Backdoor.
Princeton offense. Yeah,
you're right.
I just want to sit back, Vernon, for a little bit.
Finney Smith's making threes too.
Yeah, and he defends his ass off. And he play hard as hell.
What is his percentage?
43.
Throw me
3 this year?
Give me Dorian Finney over Cam Johnson, dog.
43. I mean, it's way higher than he usually does, but he's career 36.
I know he gonna fight in the playoffs. He gonna get in the trenches in the playoff series with Marcus Smart.
That's crazy. They whole team look like they a trade asset.
Oh, the whole squad.
Well, there's
whole squad.
They got Cam Thomas
they're saying that I was reading Sham's article this morning, and they were saying the Warriors have kicked the tires on the 3 guys they have there: Finney Smith, Cam, and Schroeder as well. And boy, there was one that got me a little worried. So part of his story is about Jimmy Butler, and about how Jimmy Butler's got a $49 million deal this year, and then a $52 million player option that the expectation is he's going to turn down because he wants to sign a longer-term deal, right? Imagine a world where you could turn down $52 million.
Right.
But the idea is if you trade him, which the Heat very well may do because they couldn't come to terms with him, that he's a huge name that could change a lot of things within the NBA, right, if someone acquires him. But that he said his agent, I guess, according to Shams, has made it clear he would be willing to go to Houston. And again, because nobody's going to trade a bunch for him unless he's going to re-sign. So the idea is if you trade for him, he will sign with you if you are Houston, if you are Dallas, if you are Golden State. It'd be a nightmare for Golden State to get him. Then it would be Curry, Butler, and Green, along with a couple role players.
Does he fit that offense?
Yeah, I don't know if he fits the move and all this. Like, he want to walk folks
they
down.
Move. Like, they move in Golden State, and that's not how Jimmy
He want to
Butler
post you up and
plays.
he want to do all that extra. I don't know about him in Golden State, bro.
The Dallas fit is weirder.
Yeah, that is weird, too.
Yeah.
Kyrie, Luka, and him. He got the blue hair. I mean, why not?
Houston, they just be dogs again, just more of them.
Yeah, I'd rather have
Ime. Ime would, Ime wants him.
I think anybody wants Jimmy Butler for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Did you see the Ime Udoka?
He told him stop playing European.
Get the European out of him. I'm trying to get the European out of him, Şengün.
That's what you would say.
Stop caring about every foul. Stop caring about contact. I thought that was funny as hell.
People were like, oh, my God.
Yeah. I mean, it's true.
It's tough. What do you think about Jokic? You see Jokic's quote, Tia, about him saying, if folks play in my country, if you don't do your job well, they take your pay away.
Yeah.
He said they should do that in the NBA, or if you don't play well, you should.
No guaranteed contracts. Oh, God.
People
that would be the longest lockout ever.
Brother.
If the owners tried to take that off the table, like, my God.
The thing is, he's seen a lot of basketball that's not been playing the right way.
Yeah, that's why.
Those guys don't. They don't play that shit. You swing the ball. Swing. No, swing. Listen, he swing. I know he mad. The motherfucker sitting over there.
I mean, Tia, his last 4 games, 48 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists.
No, for real, Rose. I'm saying they don't play that. Them Europeans don't play that shit.
Are you Italian or are you?
That's European. It's
Slovakian.
Swing the ball.
Slovakian.
He's Serbian. Jokic is Serbian,
bro.
Serbian. Yeah.
Slovakian.
Swing the ball. Swing the ball.
I'm telling you, they don't, man. I'm telling you, bro.
His last 4 games, Tia, 48 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. 56 points, 16 rebounds, 8 assists, 27 points, 20 rebounds, 11 assists.
100 points, ain't it?
38.
He had 104 points in 2 games over the weekend.
Damn.
Bro, look at his averages.
He's averaging 32, 14, and 10.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, 32, 14 to 10.
He's so awesome.
He going down as, I ain't gonna lie, probably the best center ever played the game.
Do you know that? So our old buddy John Hollinger came up with the, PER, right? Player efficiency rating. And people have poked holes in it over the years. But if you ever go back and you look and you see like the best PER seasons, it's like it's a great gauge of who had the best seasons, right? There's Jordan seasons on there. There's LeBron seasons on there. Wilt Chamberlain for a long time had the best PER season ever. I went and looked at it this morning. The greatest PER, player efficiency rating, season that anyone has ever had is Nikola Jokic 2024-25, the season that is going on right now. It is ahead of 1961-62 Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
What is he ranked, Tia? What do you think
The
he goes
greatest
down?
season ever played is what's happening right now. And what is he, 500 team?
Yeah, that mid team.
His team's 500.
You take that. You take him off that team, they might win like 4 games, maybe. 3.
They lost to the Wizards.
They did. They lost to the
They
right, but
he
the
had
day,
56. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost the day before we. No, it was Saturday. They lost the day
That's when he
before
said
we
they need
played
to
them.
take away the pay. That's when he made the pay.
Yeah,
comment.
that's when he said it. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, after we watched the Wizards on Sunday, it is unfathomable
That was
to
a
me
shot.
that they beat anyone
That
ever.
was a shot at one of his teammates, too. Jamal Murray. That was a real harsh comment.
You think that was at Jamal Murray?
Murray didn't play.
Oh, he didn't play that game?
No,
Michael
him
Porter
or Gordon.
Jr. or somebody.
So he was at that by himself. Aaron Gordon played. Oh, that's a Hawks game. My bad. Let me go back.
No, Gordon didn't play and Murray didn't play against the Wizards.
So he's probably talking about everybody else.
Hey, they sat guys against them. We didn't sit guys, or we sat guys against the Wizards. They tried to sit guys against the Wizards and got caught.
Yep. It was Porter,
You're not good enough.
It was Porter, Peyton Watson, Russell Westbrook, and Christian Braun in starting 5. Off the bench was filthy. Hunter Tyson, Chicken Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan, Jalen Pickett, and Julian Strawther, who I think can hoop. But that's still a disgusting bench.
All right, the NBA Cup stuff begins tonight. We have Thunder Mavs. That's amazing because they played in the series against each other last year. The
Thunder Mavs, that's going to be exciting.
Well, and the Mavs did them in with P.J. Washington and Derek Jones Jr.,
At the,
who is not there anymore.
Shot the corner shot or something. I remember.
Huh? Derek Jones Jr. He's a Clipper.
He's
okay. I just probably
who
never
have been
watched them.
surprisingly good because of their defense. He's a good defender.
They got Jeff Van Gundy over there.
Yeah, Derek Jones Jr. is a really good defender. Bucks Magic. I mean, it just got killed by the injuries.
Yeah, the obliques.
You know what I mean?
All the obliques.
Yeah, whoever that trainer over there is, he got to have a step in the general manager's office tomorrow.
You think so?
Two obliques.
Your two best players. Two best players get oblique injuries.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, no Franz, no Paulos.
It's brutal.
Was it?
Franz was about to be an all-star this year too.
Do they know what the injury, like when it happened? Like
I don't know because Bane did it too, and it's just a very rare injury.
Dez did it. Yeah, he had
We had 3 obliques. It's odd.
You ever heard of oblique injury when you was hooping?
I don't even know where my oblique at.
Your abs, bro.
Oh, right there. Oh, yeah.
To the side.
Right here, this side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I don't know, man. Probably got to do a little more sit-ups.
They say it's a baseball injury.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought Tommy John was.
Well, it is also.
Okay.
But you do a lot more. You do a lot more rotation in baseball, golf, these kind of sports, rotation sports. So that it would be more. It would be more common to hurt your oblique.
Yeah, need more.
Be more of these.
More planks.
Yeah, they're not doing enough planks in all.
Yeah, that's what he did
that's
wrong.
right. So that one's gotten ruined. The Bucks and the Magic, but Thunder Mavs is great. That's a great one. And we need some of these teams creating smoke against each other. Then tomorrow we've got Hawks and Knicks, which you know.
Oh, Trae Young.
Trae Young in the Garden is amazing.
I know energy,
bro. I watched the only NBA game that was on last night. Was the Knicks and the Raptors.
Oh, your boy.
Oh, you should have seen this one.
Your boy.
This was crazy. And Towns.
I saw the Towns 3.
I'm gonna tell you something. Towns, he made a bucket before that. Brunson found him under the basket and he finished. And then he hit a 3 from the top of the key and then walked over to their crowd and started popping the jersey.
This is New York.
Yelling
This
New
is New
York,
York.
effing New York, all this stuff. I told Jacoby this morning, who's my co-host for The Ringer, who is a big Knicks fan, I said, number one, what have y'all done to him? Number two, that would absolutely break my heart if I were a Timberwolves fan. It would drive me crazy. If I would have ever saw any of you guys popping a jersey.
Pelicans.
Saying,
I'm a Pelican.
like
This is New Orleans.
If I'd have seen Mark do that in Toronto.
I told you talk about that toilet stool over there, man.
If I'd have seen Mark do it in Toronto, if I'd have seen, forget you would have never done it in New Orleans. But if Zebo did it in Sacramento, or if even if Conley did it in Minnesota, it would drive me crazy, even to this day. Yeah. And I know he's been there, but it would. No, bro. No, we're not doing the jersey pop.
When did you become a demon? When did you become a demon?
Oh, it's like he's a Knick for life.
Yeah, when did you become a demon, bro? I heard you say foul.
Yeah.
You still that got at me, bro.
They changed him.
You still that got at me, bro. TA. Joakim Noah put his elbow in his chest.
They changed him.
He said foul.
Yeah, but he don't act like that no more.
Stop it.
He doesn't act like that.
We in Minnesota now. Like you still that got at me.
Timberland boots.
Yep.
He out there stumping with the big dogs. He got a North Face coat on.
Yep.
TA.
Big stepper. Underground.
He's hanging with
You think they changed his
Ghostface.
mentality in 5 months?
But I still can't.
Hey, did you see when he was bopping Mo Wagner?
I still
and
can't
then
get
and then he
on.
was staring at the ref.
Yeah.
We're so far past the.
It's still in here.
And the interview
No,
voice he made when he was in.
hey, I played very well tonight. Like, get your
Gotta be serious.
He's a joke, man.
Yeah, we trying to do that. He cosplays. He's an actor.
He does.
He's
good though.
so-
That's why I can't
Hey,
get on the
he's
cat.
killing it this year.
But he is
He
balling.
hooping.
He
Killing
is
it.
balling. Did they have a report on Brunson? Because I remember he rocked off the court.
He's fine.
Did they
He
look like-
finished the game.
Did he?
Yeah. He
I
finished the
turned
game.
it off after that. I was like, damn, he probably tore his Achilles. Or
Yeah.
some
So
shit.
anyway, they play the Hawks, and Trae Young playing against in Madison Square Garden's unbelievable. And then Rockets Warriors is great too because they've got real smoke against each other. Now Jacoby mentioned it's something like the Rockets haven't beat them in 100 years, and that whole Tari Eason and Draymond Green stuff got a little hot between them.
When he said come out and play.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, bro.
So there might be that one might end up being pretty good to where we could get some teams with some real hatred towards each other. That's what we need.
14-0 the last 14 games against the Rockets.
God.
14-0.
14-0.
Let me look at let me see.
It's hard to beat anybody. But look, this weekend, you never know about these losing streaks because the Grizzlies, of course, there was a big story about how they hadn't won in 10 times in Boston. There was another one I was reading until this weekend. Detroit had not beaten the Knicks since 2019.
Wow.
I was like, God, you play them 4 times a year.
Right.
Let's see.
2019?
Last time they beat them, it was February 20th, 2020. I'm trying to find that game.
So that one's 2020.
Yeah, let me see. And the leading scores in the game was James Harden. The starting five for the Rockets was James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Robert Covington, Daniel House, and PJ Tucker.
Oh, wow.
And the Warriors was
6'6" and under.
Marquise Chris, Damian Lee, Jordan Poole, Draymond, Andrew Wiggins. Came off the bench, Eric Pascal. And Juan Carlos, Toscano Anderson.
That's
Steph didn't play
year.
that game.
Yeah, no, the Warriors were bad that year. Because that's what February of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Steph was
drafted.
out.
They ended up with the number 2 pick this year. They drafted Wiseman. They drafted Wiseman later that summer.
That's nasty.
And we drafted Desmond Bane at number 30, and they took James Wiseman at number 2,
who is barely in the league now.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just saying that made me think. I saw this thing the other day. It said there are 4 players with 140-point games.
140-point games?
Yeah, in their careers.
James Harden, Michael Jordan.
Harden is on the list.
Yeah, Harden has to be. Dude, Harden had a stretch where he scored like 20 of them in a row.
So
I got Mike. I got MJ, Harden,
Wilt,
LeBron James,
Wilt is
Chamberlain.
one of them.
Yeah,
Wilt.
It is not LeBron.
40.
LeBron ain't got 140s.
Kobe? Is it Kobe?
Yep.
Kobe.
Oh, damn. I'm too. Come
on, bro. Forget about the Mamba, TA. Come on, man.
You know the 40,000, 41,000 kind of threw me up for a loop.
Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. I'm sorry, and Harden.
I got another one for you for tonight.
That's the 4 guys.
Ooh.
I was surprised.
140-point games.
You'd have a 140-point
That's
game.
a lot of 40
That's
balls.
a lot of 40-point games.
That's a lot of 40 balls, bro.
This is for tonight since the Bucks do play. Giannis has 104 career games with at least 30 points and no threes made. Only one other player this century has more games than that. Has more 30-point games without hitting a 3. It's Shaq.
Gotta be.
141
straight
for
post
Shaq.
work.
All right, I have never looked this up. Let's take a guess at it. How many career 3-pointers did Shaq hit? What do you say?
3.
I would say 6.
I was going to
He
say
hit or he attempted?
I was going to say 2.
No, made.
Oh,
I was going to say 2.
I'll go. I'll
3.
do the what's it called?
The Price is Right?
Wheel of Fortune thing. Yeah. Price is Right. I'll do 1.
I'll go 4 then. I'll go 4.
How many career? What'd you say? 6?
3.
You said 3.
I said 4.
Roser, what'd you say?
I said 2.
Oh, 2.
I said 4.
2.
You
All
said
right, so
what?
we're 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Let's
I've
go.
got it.
What is it?
1.
He hit 1 tray?
1 for 22.
Damn, Shaq.
He hit it in 95-96 with Orlando. He was 1 for 2 from 3 that year.
You think it was the end of a shot clock?
Had to be a heave.
Or do you think he did it for fun? You think he just shot it for fun?
Bro, he shoots the ball like this.
I know.
That's regular season. Let's
me
check
see.
playoffs. Let's see if he made one in the playoffs. That's just the regular season.
Let me see if I can look up a Shaq 3-pointer.
Tony's got 4 career
Shaq
threes.
never took a 3 in the
Boy, you
playoffs.
Damn. Crazy. Hey, this slingshot. Hey, listen. This slingshot go in.
TA.
There it is.
It's a shot.
It's a
Big Diesel.
It's amazing.
Big
It's a bank.
Yo.
Look at him walking off like I do this shit.
It's a bank. Look, a bank.
Coach, I should shoot more threes.
Coach.
A bank 3.
Coach, he said, let me shoot
Penny was on
more.
the team, bro. How was you and Penny? Chopped it up on y'all's part. How was he?
Man, that was
your boy
dope,
kind of
man.
get some heat right now.
Good question going to close out. Hey, listen, man, Penny Hardaway kept it so real. He kept it so real with me that, like, I couldn't believe he was opening up like that. And that's all I've been hearing around the town. Like, yo, y'all really opened up Penny. Like, y'all really got one of the best Penny Hardaway interviews. And big shout out to Penny, man. He just to hear his journey is so motivating, I'm sure, to a lot of up-and-coming cats that's come from these, poverty-driven neighborhoods and got a lot going on and staying focused. But what surprised me, him getting shot,
That's the part that he don't really talk about out in the open.
He does not talk about it.
Yeah, he doesn't talk about it at all.
Him getting shot and the doctor telling him he won't never be able to play again, and him persevering and coming over that. Like, I think that was a chilling interview when he started talking about that. I was like, damn, so it really could have been over. And just to see who he is today, Hall of Fame cat he is today, and just how his impact is going in the community, big salute to him.
Also, he is same kind of situation as you guys, the whole out the mud thing, right? Raised by grandma, Prop 48, you know, at Memphis, like got shot and the bullet was in the foot.
I still think it's his foot to this day, by the way. That's my theory. I still think that joint's still in there to this day.
Man,
I think that has something to do with his knees going out. I've lived that true. Like, it has something to do with his knee going out. Something.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. You never know. Everything's attached to each other.
But he did say to you guys that it was the microfracture surgery that killed him.
Yeah, the microfracture, yep. And we talked about the injury, shoulder, yeah, we did.
See?
Yeah, we listen to you. See? We support you, bro.
And by
we
the
listen
way,
to y'all's pod, man.
by the way, let me just mention this before Tony gets out of here. Tony played 14 years in the NBA. 14 years.
You did.
How many threes did Tony Allen hit?
In 14 years?
Take a guess, Tony.
In 14 years?
Yeah.
I got easy over 200 threes for sure.
How many?
200 made.
200
How
on
many
the dot?
do you think you made?
200 threes I made.
In 14 years?
Yeah.
Do the division. How many is that per year? I got it.
Don't
He
be trying to do
says,
something like no motherfucking math class on the national level. What the hell wrong with you?
Tony says
he made.
Tony says he made 200 threes in 14 years. Devin, you say how many?
I say he made 245.
245 threes
I give him
in
245
14 seasons.
They always in Boston.
How many threes did Tony Allen make in 14
Rosa
seasons?
just looked at the devil.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
He turned
No, I
red.
didn't.
All right, because Tony has guessed 200. Devin has guessed 245.
How many threes you made?
That is a good question.
In your 14-year career?
That is a good question.
200?
Why you saying like that, bro?
He talking about some 200.
I was gonna guess like 47.
Damn.
Well, you didn't take them.
I at least make 12 threes a year.
You know that.
I'm saying 47.
Playoffs too, though. You got to count.
47 in his career?
In 14 years, bro?
He played shooting guard.
All right.
Hey, he's always
And playoffs. We count playoffs too, though.
Yeah, but I don't. You just didn't take them.
No,
You just didn't
every
take
time
them.
me and Devin goof on you.
No, I
Rose
got
is always
tough
like,
skin,
Don't let
man.
him talk to you like that. He's always committed.
Rose-
No,
Rose-
I'm just saying, like you just 47 threes in 14 years.
47, bro.
Rosa just let off a switch. I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go.
Unbelievable.
No, here's what I would
crazy.
bet. I would bet you have more steals than threes in your career.
I made 47 threes in over a 2 year span.
Yeah, Roser, come on, bro. Don't put those smut on TA's name. His jumper broke, but damn.
Yeah, you just didn't take them. It's just more about you didn't take
Come on,
them.
now. You kind of pushing it. a little bit
This
now,
dude
like,
said,
yeah.
"This dude said, I bet he has more steals than made threes."
Yeah, I bet he does.
You love
He
that.
has.
What I got, bro?
But you tried to get steals. Like you didn't
True
attempt
that.
threes.
I tried
You
to get
didn't-
threes too, Rose. What the
No,
hell?
not really. Not really.
right.
You really didn't.
All right, what's the number?
In a 14-year career.
All right, I'm going to change my number. I'm going to say
No.
86.
In a 14-year career, Tony Allen attempted 444 threes.
Oh, dang.
He made no 200 of them.
He made 125.
Okay.
Damn, I was 75 off.
Now, Roser said, I bet he had more steals than made threes.
100%.
Tony Allen had 1,158 steals.
Yeah.
Damn.
First team.
Almost 10 times as many steals as threes.
Bro, you would get like 4 steals in games. Like,
He had 337 blocks. He had 3 times as many blocks as he had threes.
Yeah.
Bro.
First team.
First team.
Goated.
That's Stamp right there.
Goated.
That's like top 3 defender of all time.
So, yo.
He had a season in where his last – no. You had a year in 14-15 here. 14-15. You had 129 steals.
Ooh.
Wow. That's a lot.
Bro, you was really just robbing people, bro, no key, bro.
Yeah, man. Cookies.
And it was like on ball. It wasn't like on some like
No help.
this is on ball defense.
No help.
Mano y mano.
Big shout out to Marcus All because he gave me plenty help, and it was needed, and I relied on it, but it had me more aggressive. And
Who has the most steals in NBA history? I want to see.
But no. Meanwhile, tune in tomorrow,
It's John
man.
Stockton.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Big pod tomorrow. Tune in.
Who?
2 p.m. Check us out. Out the mud.
What's the episode?
Jaren Jackson. He's been playing like a
he's on the Jaren
all-star.
pod.
The Jaren Pod's tomorrow.
Jaren Pod's
Where your
tomorrow.
car goes off.
When my car go off, y'all gonna see Zebo on that being funny.
So that one drops tomorrow?
That one drops tomorrow.
Nice.
And big shout out to Jaren Jackson, DPOI, former DPOI, blessing the pod. So yeah, check in.
What was Tia's number again?
What, steals?
Steals, yeah.
He had 1,158.
And that was probably like in that 6-7 year span.
No, that's 14 years.
14 years. Because I'm looking at the steal leaders like Stockton, Kidd, Chris Paul, Jordan Payton, Maurice Cheek, Scottie Pippen, Bron.
Chris Paul just passed Jason Kidd for second all-time on the assist list.
Do you think can he catch? Oh, he got a long way to go.
No, he'll never catch him.
Yeah,
So I don't know if you
he'll
saw
never-
this.
yeah.
The reason they celebrated him for getting second, because the first is totally unattainable. They gave him this like plaque thing. Everyone he'd thrown an assist to.
That's hard.
That's an amazing gift.
And that's hard to do because you had to go back in the archives for that.
That's an amazing gift.
Every player he's ever had an assist to?
Yes. Every player he ever threw an assist to. That's what
Did
they
you make
gave
a
him.
video for him? Did you send him a video? Chris Paul. I saw he had a lot of videos floating around. They were like, congrats, Chris Paul.
Big shout out to Chris Paul, man. That's my boy, man.
Yeah.
I really salute him. I really honor him, man. I saw him real emotional in the locker room. And like I say, he a Hall of Fame.
That's what I was
point
talking
guard.
about. They gave him the thing that had a list of everyone he had thrown an assist to.
That is crazy. And
It's
he has
amazing.
12,000 assists.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, look, there's a lot of them that are to Blake Griffin. There's a lot of them.
DeAndre
you know what I mean?
Jordan.
Like,
Yeah.
But still, he did play for a lot
Matt
of different
Barnes, Carter
franchises.
Cooper.
A lot of different franchises, a lot of different players that he played with over the course of his career.
They should have did one for you, Tony, when you retire. How many people you ripped steals from?
I ain't tripping. I still hold the record for most steals in the Memphis Grizzlies uniform. So that's a stat that's probably won't be touched in a while. So I'm still up
Watch
there.
out for Jake LaRavia.
He's coming for you, bro.
I would say Jaren. Watch out for Jaren.
Yeah.
Most steals in Grizzlies.
Especially because he started playing when he was 13 here.
Right.
I know, right? Yeah, you got 796, Margasol
I
708.
said the most steals in a single game.
Oh, you got history too? Okay, hold on, bro. Mike Conley got the total. Single game, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
How many?
Single game.
9.
9?
9 steals?
I believe it was 9.
Hold on, give me a second.
We don't know if
you
you're
had 8 versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, that's right. They went back and took one away.
Yeah, versus the Cavs, he had 8.
You always
April
had to
20.
put a little
Yeah,
barbecue sauce in the wing.
that's right, my bad. Nah.
You always have to. It can never just be what it is. It can never be what it is.
Guys are starting to know Tony out.
All right. TA will tune in tomorrow. Out the Mud podcast drops at, what'd you say, 2 o'clock?
Yep.
2 o'clock. The Jaren Jackson episode drops tomorrow. We'll be back with those NFL notes on the other side. Chris Vernon, shoot.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
This team is doing everything that Taylor Jenkins and his coaching staff envisioned it could do.
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
I want to throw a party just so I can be in control of the aux cord, just so I can force everybody to listen to the Wicked soundtrack. Both of these actresses in Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, I thought it showed how they have experience performing live and on screen, both of them.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Southland Casino Hotel is helping you navigate to Santa. Win your share of up to $340,000 in free play or a 2024 Lincoln Navigator. Here Comes Santa kicks off November 24th. Get one free entry and earn additional entries for weekly Saturday drawings. Don't forget the grand finale drawing on Saturday, December 21st to win up to $5,000 in free play or a 2024 Lincoln Navigator. Win big during Here Comes Santa, only at Southland Casino Hotel.
Must be 21 plus. Play responsibly. For help quoting, call 800-522-4700.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies are just having fun out there tonight. Morant around a screen, bumped by Wagner. No look to Smart, lays it up on the window and in, and it is all Grizz. The Grizzlies have the fans on their feet at FedEx Forum.
D'Anthony Melton took my boys, my little guys, to the ice cream stand. He was like, I'm going to get ice cream. You want to go with? So he took my little guys to the ice cream stand. So, you know, guess who their favorite player is now? John Morant. But outside of that, you know, D'Anthony Melton's pretty high up on the list. How about this? We got youth small D'Anthony Melton jerseys at our house right now. Love D'Anthony Melton. That was a fun night.
It was a fun night, man.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Anticipate each challenge. Make a quick response. Capitalize on every opportunity. And win. Greatness won't wait. It's true in basketball. It's true in banking. Grizzlies checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by August 31st. And you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Hoop on the Grizzlies home court at Junior Grizzlies Game Day Clinics presented by Ortho South. Clinics are open to kids ages 6 to 14 and last 60 minutes. The next clinic tips off December 23rd, the same day the Grizzlies play the Clippers. All skill levels are welcome, from beginner to competitive athlete. Sign up now before spots sell out at grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies. Registration includes a Junior Grizzlies t-shirt and 2 tickets to the game that day. Get the squad together for this year's Junior Grizzlies 3-on-3 tournament, presented by 2K at the Built Ford Tough practice facility inside FedEx Forum. On Saturday, January 4th, teams will compete in 3 games before advancing to single elimination play. Overall winners from the 10 and under, 12 and under, and 14 and under divisions will win Grizzlies tickets, including exclusive access to the pregame team shoot-around before the Grizz take on the Pelicans January 24th. Sign up today at hoopitup.com/Grizzlies. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see as the moon rose in its glory. Then I told my saddest story of the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. Now the train drew up at last, old familiar scenes had passed, and I kissed my mother at the station door. Then kind friends had gathered around, tears on every face I'd found. There I missed the one that I'd been waiting for. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see as the moon rose in its glory. Then I told my saddest story of the girl I left in sunny Tennessee.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. Kind of stung that there wasn't a Monday Night Football game last night.
But there was.
No. I could have sworn I watched the Dallas Cow, whatever you want to call them.
I thought going in, you do not let the Bengals get to 5-8.
And
they let the Bengals get to 5-8.
Y'all, I mean, it was a fun game though. I ain't gonna hold you. To watch y'all lose, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was fun. You got one win at home. One.
Who'd you?
You didn't even watch it. I know you didn't watch it because you didn't.
So what?
Because you didn't even say a word about it.
Who?
Oh, if you would have seen what happened.
Oh, I saw the ear. I saw it.
I mean, attempting to field a punt is only us.
I saw it.
Only us. Only us.
It was great.
Could attempt to field a punt and fumble it away, touch it, and then them recover it.
Lovely television.
After we, by the way, have completely stopped them and blocked their punt.
Yep.
Team played really well because I thought we were going to get killed, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get killed last night, and they played about as well as you could to lose.
Your boy Cooper was hooping for a little bit.
No, he stinks.
He
stinks. How about when he had CeeDee Lamb wide open at the end of the game? I mean, he's awful.
Yeah.
Awful. I mean, it should have gotten picked 4 times in the game. They stink.
Hey.
It was a rough watch. But with the conclusion of every NFL week, Roser's got his NFL notes.
Well, I mean, you said that the block punt.
Oh, it's happened before. Leon Lab, blah, blah, blah.
Well, actually, in the last 10 NFL seasons.
Oh, wow.
Only twice has a partially blocked punt that traveled less than 20 yards been touched by the receiving team and recovered by the punting team for a new set of downs.
Oh, really, Rose?
Both times by the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Actually, yes.
Yes.
The other one was 2021 against the Broncos. It was also in AT&T Stadium. When I texted you and I said, that is the issue that only happens to you.
Literally.
It really does.
It literally only happens to me.
Yeah. I saw you send me the tweet about Deebo Samuel saying he's not struggling. He's just not getting the ball.
Yes.
He got community noted.
He did get noted.
He got noted, yeah.
He got noted. He leads the team in drops. He is struggling. Community don't play, bro.
Deebo Samuel was on pace to have the same amount of touches this season as he did last year. Deebo Samuel broke 22 tackles in 2021, 15 tackles in 2022, 17 tackles last year. He's broken 4 tackles this season.
Wow, it's because he's wearing those pants that open at the butt.
Nah, for real. Maybe he is. He is.
This guy's got a zipper around. I've never seen that before in my life. The zipper was on the butt.
Yeah,
the easy access joints.
Yeah, it.
What they call those? The flappers? What they call? What they call the cheekers? They have a name for those.
Chaps.
Chaps. You got
Chaps.
the chaps on.
I don't know. It's
can't
gonna
trust to be
be.
wearing chaps.
I hate it. It's
What happens when your best player starts wearing chaps?
This is the
swan
last season.
song.
This is the last season. Yeah.
Yeah.
How they restructured his contract last year, it's set up for a post June 1st release.
That's probably why he's wearing chaps.
It's set up for it. But he's got like 30-something carries for like 76 yards this season. Last year, he averaged like 7.5 yards a carry. This year, he's averaging like 2 yards a carry.
They also point out he also wore a skirt to a game.
Debo,
Yeah.
is a kilt.
Okay. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Don't try to.
Some would say.
Don't try to remix the name. To
I
make
don't
it
know,
sound
man.
Cool.
He got $65 million.
When did
He
it-
ran out of stuff to do with his money.
We forgot Deebo Samuel Scottish.
His name's Debo.
His last name is Samuel. It's a Scottish side.
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right. Joe Burrow has 5 consecutive games with 250 or more passing yards and 3 or more passing touchdowns. Only 3 other players in NFL history have done that.
250 and 3.
Yeah.
Drew Brees.
No.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, yeah. He did it 6 consecutive
Favre.
games. Brett Favre, no.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, yes, he's one of them.
Dan Marino.
No.
John Elway.
No.
Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Joe Montana.
Mm-mm.
Phillip Rivers.
Mm-mm.
Matt Ryan.
Mm-mm.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. He's in there.
Kurt Warner.
He's in like Flint. No.
He's in like Flint.
That's not a bad guess, though.
Of course, it's not a bad guess. I guessed it.
Type shit.
Jim Kelly.
No.
Terry Bradshaw.
No.
John Elway.
No.
You said he is currently in the Hall of Fame, eh?
Yeah, he's in the Hall.
Long time ago. Long
I mean,
time
what's
ago.
what's a long time ago?
No. What's a long time?
Steve Young.
Steve Young.
There we
yes.
go. That's all I know
Steve
what it
Young.
That is a long time ago.
Okay.
That's a long time ago.
The Kansas City
The footage is
Chiefs.
grainy as hell. That's a long time ago.
The Kansas City Chiefs have had 3 different kickers make walk-off game-winning field goals for them
Before you
this
go
season.
on with this, can we just be clear? If your great season has a VHS, it was a long time
bro.
ago.
Okay.
If you got to put that joint in the thing, bro.
They need to bring back the VHS.
They are. They're back.
They are bringing it back?
They're back.
Because I've noticed, like, music artists the last couple of years, they will sell, like, in their bundles, they'll sell, like, cassette tapes now.
I'm in these auctions, bro, and they're not flipping wrestling shirts anymore. They're flipping VHSs.
Okay.
I need to freaking sell a bunch of those. I've got all the Disney ones. The Chiefs have had 3 different kickers make walk-off game-winning field goals for them this season. Who are they?
Bro, there's no chance. I get it.
Butker.
Yep, Butker.
Dude that hit it Sunday night.
And then his wife was at home.
No, the guy that hit it Sunday night.
Who was the guy?
Yeah,
that hit
right.
Sunday night?
You gotta tell me who that was.
That guy, and then the other guy that's not Harrison Butker. I don't know.
That's 3, bro.
So what? The guy who did
that's
Sunday,
answer.
he actually played for the Niners for a little bit this season too. He kicked for us when Moody was out.
What's his name?
Matthew Wright.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
And then who's the other one?
Spencer Schrader.
No idea.
Yeah.
Why do they have 3 different kickers who gave winners? Why did they not keep one?
Because
Did he get hurt?
Butker's hurt, and then they get another one that got hurt. Same thing happened with us. We had one kicker, he got hurt. Then we had another kicker, and he got hurt, and so we had to have a third kicker.
That's tough.
There are 3 wide receivers in NFL history with 160 or more receiving yards, a receiving touchdown, and a rushing touchdown in the same game. Who are they?
Antoine Randall.
No.
Damn it. One day, I'm going to get that right.
Deebo Samuel.
No.
Ooh, that's a good one. Terrell Owens will never get a rushing touchdown.
I say this because one of them was on Sunday.
Antonio Brown.
One of them happened Sunday.
Well, the rushing touchdown's a hard one to get if you are. Well,
Maybe like a reverse or
You
something?
either have to be a running back that catches a ton.
Or you catch the ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Correct.
And then that counts as rushing yards.
You catch a reverse or something, right? You can freak a
You
reverse.
can do a reverse too, yeah. End around, jet sweep.
You said it happened Sunday, so that's
Puka Nacua.
That's the one from Sunday,
Yeah,
right?
he was Sunday.
Okay.
No, he was the one in 1994.
And these other ones, Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice, yes.
Okay.
Chris
and then,
Chris Carter.
Yeah, when's the other one?
Let's put it this way. This guy's name comes up way too often on NFL notes, it feels like, for receiving records. For some kind of receiving thing, this guy has done it.
Anquan Bolden.
No.
His name comes
He's
up.
a Hall of Famer.
His name comes
I
up.
swear to God, this guy's name comes up at least feels like once a week or every other word.
Lance Allworth.
Lance Allworth. This freaking guy's name always comes up.
Most underrated player ever.
For real, man.
Obviously.
He might be
You
underrated.
just do like the football reference, like just search these things out, and it's like Lance Allworth. It's always right there on it. Zach Charbonnet became the third Seahawks running back in franchise history to have 100 or more rushing yards, multiple rushing touchdowns, and 50 or more receiving yards in the same game.
Sean Alexander.
Yeah, Sean Alexander. Yeah. The tricky one's going to be the second one.
Oh, it is?
I do not think of this guy as a Seahawk. You just don't think of him as a Seahawk. 90s running back. You don't think of him as a Seahawk.
As a Seahawk.
Ricky Waters.
Yes, Ricky Waters. Nobody thinks of Ricky Waters as a Seahawk.
What's up, Vernon?
Maybe you don't.
Well, he won a Super Bowl with the Niners.
Did they spell that name right?
Eagles.
Better get that dope back. This name spelled freaky.
It's just Waters with an extra T.
Oh, okay.
It's really not that freaky. It's not that crazy.
I ain't never seen Ricky Waters with two T's.
So Josh Allen, we said this yesterday. Josh Allen, he's the first quarterback to have 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a regular season game. It has been done in the postseason before. Who was it?
Decade.
And I'm going to wipe my brow.
Decade.
The 50s.
Oh, hell. I was going to say Cam Newton.
Y.A. Tittle.
No.
So you said that crap. Who is it?
Um,
I got no 50s in my...
Paul Hornung.
No, and he did it in the championship.
In the Super Bowl?
The NFL championship.
Oh, my bad, Rosa. Yeah, my bad.
Did it in the NFL championship.
The NFL championship.
Do I know the name?
Yes.
I do.
Yes. Dev's probably heard of it.
I've heard of the name?
Yeah, just from Chris probably saying it before here.
Oh, okay.
Guessing
NFC or AFC?
AFC.
What's it like Bart Starr then, bro?
No.
An AFC quarterback in the 50s.
Yeah, 6'1", 196
that I
pounds.
know.
In 1944, he was the 4th overall pick in the NFL draft.
All right, let me think back to the 44 draft.
He played for the same franchise from 1946 to 1955.
Leather helmets at the draft.
He coached in 1959. From 1959 to 1965, he was the head coach of the Coast Guard Bears.
Coast Guard Bears.
That's a real team.
Wow, Coast Guard Bears.
He's a 3-time NFL champion.
Johnny Unitas didn't run it in 3 times.
He's a 3-time MVP. A 4-time first-team All-Pro.
Is this team still around?
Yes.
Okay. Len Dawson.
No. He was named to the 1950s All-Decade Team by the NFL. He was named to the NFL's 75th Anniversary All-Time Team. He was named to the NFL's 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. He's in their Ring of Honor. His number is retired. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler. I said a 4-time first-team All-Pro.
What
a
number?
2-time second-team All-Pro.
What number?
He wore number 60 and wore number 14. He played for the same franchise for his entire career. He went to Waukegan High School in Waukegan, Illinois. He attended Northwestern for college from 1941 to
wildcat.
1943. He died December 17th, 2003 at the age of 82 in
He died
Sarasota,
literally
Florida.
over 20 years ago.
Yeah, in Sarasota, Florida.
Okay, his initials.
Too easy.
Oh.
It's too easy.
Oh, man. You said it's somebody that you always say, so I don't know. I ain't got 40 quarterbacks.
There's not that many of these teams that have been around since the 50s.
Yeah.
I mean, that whittled it down
chat,
so much.
The chat has gotten it.
That whittled it down so much.
Yeah.
But the 50s, huh?
Browns.
I got nothing.
Here's the Browns. I'm giving you the teams. Cleveland Browns.
I got nothing, bro. It's not Jim Brown, so I'm nothing.
It's not, no. Jim Brown was not a quarterback.
I can't think of it.
Otto Graham.
Damn it.
Otto Graham.
How did I miss Otto Graham?
Otto's your job.
That's a tough one. Josh Allen also.
That's haunting me. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Josh Allen became the second quarterback to account for 6 touchdowns and lose to the Rams. Who was the other one to do it?
The specific team?
Yeah. It's the highest scoring game in NFL history.
The Mahomes, ain't it?
It is Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
The
wow.
2018 Monday Night Football game they played, wasn't it in Mexico?
Yeah,
the game they played in Mexico is the highest, still to this day, the highest scoring game in NFL history. Yeah.
Well, he's a good company.
Aaron Rodgers threw for 300 yards for the first time since December 12th, 2021.
God.
In a game against the Bears, and Justin Fields was the quarterback. Their leading receiver for the Bears that day, Demir Bird. Right.
Where is he now?
Exactly.
Working at Carlot.
George Kittle had his 5th career game with 150 or more receiving yards. That tied Travis Kelce for the 2nd most all-time by a tight end. Who has the most 150-yard receiving games by a tight end?
Tony Gonzalez.
No.
Okay.
Gronk.
No.
Antonio Gates.
Gates, yeah.
No.
Dallas Clark.
No.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
It is Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
6 of them. It is Shannon Sharp. Justin Jefferson. Oh, my God. You guys are not going to get this. This is unbelievable. Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison became the 2nd Vikings wide receiver duo to have 100 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns each in the same game. Who was the other dude?
Because you were sure it was Moss and Carter.
And it's not Moss and Carter.
So it's...
And Jake Reed's not one of them.
Are either of Moss and Carter involved in the duo?
No.
Is it Adam Thielen or somebody?
No. And it was in 1986.
Screw you, Roger. I gotta go get my hair done.
Buster Rhymes.
No.
There's a guy named Buster Rhymes. 1986?
Yeah, 1986.
I have no idea.
It was, of course, Steve Jordan and Hassan Jones.
Oh, that is impossible.
Yeah, we would have been here all
I don't know
day.
who the quarterback was for the Vikings.
Truly
then.
impossible.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would have been here all day.
There are 4 running backs in NFL history who have rushed for 200 yards in back-to-back games. Who are they?
Jim Brown.
No.
Eric Dickerson.
No.
Chris Johnson.
No.
O.J. Simpson.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Terrell Davis.
No.
200 yards in back-to-back games.
Yes.
Jamal Lewis.
No.
You said
Sean Alexander.
No.
You said LT already, Eric. LT.
Only one of the guys left is a Hall of Famer.
Emmett Smith.
No. None of them are in the league.
Arian Foster.
No.
Priest Holmes.
No.
Warwick Dunn.
No.
Larry Johnson.
By the way, no, not Larry Johnson. Also, do you know Larry Johnson has the record for most rushing attempts in a season?
Wow.
You know, it was like 2006, 2007, one of those years. Dude, they gave him the ball. He had 416 rushing attempts.
Walter Payton.
God, no.
Barry Sanders.
No.
Jesus.
Texas.
Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams is one of them, yeah.
Cedric Benson.
No.
Oh, okay.
Still think Texas.
This ain't Texas.
Still think Texas?
Yeah, think
DeMarco
Texas.
Murray.
Bijan Robinson?
No, it's not Bijan Robinson.
Ezekiel Elliott.
And this guy's still alive, too, yeah.
You said think Texas, right?
He was a first overall
Still
pick.
alive? Oh, Earl Campbell?
Earl Campbell,
there you go.
yeah. And then this last guy, I mean, y'all, it's insane. Y'all are not going to get this. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the college. He played at Boise State.
Doug Martin.
It's not the muscle hamster. It's not the muscle hamster.
I mean, the Ashton Genty's the only other one I know.
He played for the Dolphins and the Eagles. An insanely short career.
I ain't
The
got it.
Dolphins and the Eagles?
Played for the Dolphins and the Eagles.
From Boise.
From 2015 to 2019. 4-year career.
Give me initials.
J.A.
James
Oh,
Anderson.
Joseph Adai?
No.
Oh.
He played for the Colts, too.
James Anderson.
This guy only played for the Dolphins and the Eagles. He was a Pro Bowler in 2016.
Oh, is it? No, it's not. LaShawn was a Pitt.
J.A. You should know from Madden.
I should know
Yeah.
because the Eagles was my team.
Yep, chat's gotten it. Stone. We
How
got a
do I
guy
not
named
know this,
Stone
bro?
in our chat. That's awesome.
Boise run it. The 2016 is that was my era too in Madden.
Jerome?
No.
It ain't Brian Westbrook.
No.
It's J.A.
Those are his
I'm going through the
initials.
running backs in my head.
Those are his initials, are J.A.
Bro, who is it?
Who is it?
Jay Ajayi.
Oh, I was
You were
close.
close with Joe.
Joseph Adai, you were close.
I was close.
Jay Ajayi.
Jay Ajayi ran for 200 yards in back-to-back games?
Yes.
What the
Crazy.
Fell off a cliff.
Crazy.
What a list that is.
All right, there's a little college note for you. Cam Scatterbo.
Yep.
My guy. I gotta get my hair done after this.
1,568 rushing yards, 506 receiving yards this season. He's the first college player to reach both of those marks since who?
Ricky Williams?
No.
How long ago?
2015.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey?
It is Christian McCaffrey. It is Christian McCaffrey. All right.
Go on, baby. I gotta get my hair done.
We got two more
I'm a
here.
little different tomorrow. Stay tuned.
All right, well, here, Deb, no, I'll make this my last one. I'll make this my last one. We'll go to number 13 here, Jacob. We'll go to number 13. Jared Goff has a passer rating that's over 150 in 3 games this season. Only 3 other quarterbacks in NFL history have had a passer rating of 150 or more in 3 games in a season.
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Because you kept him around.
So Lamar Jackson had a perfect passer rating
man.
in 2 games in 1 season,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he never had a third that got over 150.
Oh, okay.
Mahomes.
No.
Elway.
Not that bum. No.
Dak Prescott.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
No. I will tell you.
Philip Rivers.
One is a Hall of Famer.
A Hall of
The
Famer.
other one will be a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
And another one is a current starting quarterback in the league.
Tom Brady.
No.
Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
You said one is a current starter quarterback in the league. Okay.
Matt Stafford.
No.
Geno Smith.
No.
Derek Carr.
No.
Kirk Cousins.
Yes! That's the starting quarterback in the
Gross.
league.
He's
Kirk
boring.
Cousins in 2015.
And the last 2 are people that. What?
One will be in the Hall of Fame. The other one is.
And he is a current player?
No.
Oh, he's not a current
No.
player.
Cam Newton.
He'll be in the Hall of Fame.
One will be in the Hall of Fame, and one of them is in the Hall of Fame. Dan Marino.
No.
John Elway.
No.
Is it an all-time? You said it's an all-time great.
Yeah.
Joe Montana.
No.
Terry Bradshaw.
Steve Young.
No.
Troy Aikman.
You were closer with your last one.
Who did you say
Who
last?
else? I said Troy Aikman.
No.
Before that, you said
You're
Terry
close with
Bradshaw.
Aikman, too.
Oh, Roethlisberger.
No.
It ain't Charlie Batch.
Ken Stabler.
No.
Cardell Stewart.
You're thinking like right era, right time.
Right era, Roger Staubach.
Roger Staubach.
Okay.
What's the last one?
And your last one is the one who will be a Hall of Famer.
He will be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Therefore, the answer is
I mean, he's going to go in as soon as he's eligible.
as soon as he's eligible.
Yeah.
So he is currently Drew Brees.
It is Drew Brees.
Let's go.
It is Drew Brees.
All right, let me get my hair
All
done.
right.
Yep.
That's going to do it for today's show. Thank you to John Rosa across the glass. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to Jacob back in the studio. Thanks to Tony Allen. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we go.